Now, first of all, I live right now where I'm at. I live about 5 miles past Goshen, east. So if you go to Kroger and you go to McDonald's and you keep going, I live out that way. So I'm on the other side of Goshen, so 5 miles. And you know where the new Dollar General's at? That's Shiloh Road. I live on the other side, Shiloh. So I'm about 5 miles on the it would be east, right? Because Mainville's north. So if you're driving to McDonald's and you would not stop, keep going, I'm 5 miles out. But anyway, a few years ago, Goshen, Ohio Library, Claremont County here, Goshen, Ohio Library closed a whole month for remodeling. So I had to go to the old library in Milford, not the new library in Buckwheat. It wasn't built yet. So the old library was past Myers on the other side, I guess maybe a half a mile or a mile. So I would cross the red light and go down by Dollar General in Milford, and the library was on the other side of the road. And I did that for a whole month. Now, that was fun. Now, one thing I didn't like about it, I had cheap tires. I didn't know if they would last or not. I didn't know how many flats I would get. Luckily, for the whole month, I got no flats. I got lucky for cheap bike tires. But anyway, it was fun riding a bicycle. It was, what, 13 miles? Wouldn't that be about 13 miles? But that's when bicycle riding is fun. Now, once I got to Goshen and left Goshen and got more toward Mulberry and Milford, yes, I was wearing a helmet, causing all the traffic. I love traffic. What I don't like, one time I went to a yard sale back over in Morrow, Rossburg Road, where it was real isolated. You get in trouble, you couldn't get help. I hate isolation. I'd rather be in a little traffic. But anyway, I love the traffic. But anyway, I would ride to, I'm always careful, I always ride to the right, listen and watching traffic. I'm very, very protective. But I get over there to Milford. I would actually ride through Milford, or actually ride through Myers parking lot. Sometimes I go in there and eat something, but anyway, I cross the red light and then get to the library down the road. But when I would leave Goshen and get to Mulberry and Milford, I loved that. What was fun about it, it almost felt like I was in New York City. All the traffic, I felt like I was in New York City, and I loved every second of it. I just hoping my tires would last. My tubes and tires would last. But I did that for 13 miles? So I did that for a month. So per day, that was 26 miles on the bicycle. And no dread at all. I loved that. It was fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun. And as you make a left at the intersection by Myers, you have to cross the off ramp of 275. So I'd always watch for cars coming off the off ramp, because they come off the interstate and they may be doing 70 miles per hour. So when I'd come onto their off ramp, I'd make sure there's no cars coming, even though I was doing 35 miles an hour myself. And it didn't take me long at all. You do 35 miles an hour on the bicycle. It don't take you long at all to do 13 miles. 26 a day. And it was fun. I loved it. I'd do it all over again. It's just that I was really worried about my cheap tires. But luckily, they withstood a whole month of that. A whole month. And it was fun.